Greetings and welcome. It seems like there are several VRs going around right now, and I'm not the best at doing VRs, so I'm going to combine two into one video. First, Darren at Return to Collecting is doing a contest for hitting 600 subscribers, although now that looks like he just went over 700, so congratulations to him. He's got a great collection, but more importantly, he seems like a nice guy. I was able to meet Darren at the National last year. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to talk to him very long, which I wish could have happened. But he's wanting to have 3 channels shouted out with under 200 subscribers and share your favorite cards. I'm going to change that because cards aren't my vibe right at this minute, so I'm going to share some autographed baseballs. Favorite is a hard description for me to follow because my favorite right now may not be my favorite tomorrow. So these are just some of many of my favorites. But to honor Darren, the first I'm going to share is my Nolan Ryan autographed baseball. This is one of the few that I did not get in person, but through his foundation. It was something I really wanted for a long time. And when I got this, it was kind of a difficult year for a number of reasons, and I had ran into some random money, and my wife had talked me into buying something for myself. And I'm glad she did because I'm still very happy and fortunate to have this. The second is something that I shared recently, and it's not technically mine as I got it for my daughter, but it's this Carl Erskine autographed ball with every inscription you can think of, or that Carl could think of, he put on the ball. This was another I did not get in person, but through the mail. I wrote a letter to Mr. Erskine with a donation to the Special Olympics and asked him to sign the ball for my daughter. And I don't want to share too much info about my daughter, so I won't go into why I chose Carl Erskine. But I explained to him why I was asking this, and he obliged and went above and beyond what I asked, and gave me this great ball. And he even wrote me back about the things that my daughter and his granddaughter have in common. He's just a true class act. One thing I would like to add is if you are sending TTM to Carl Erskine, please send a donation and send more money than what you normally would. From my understanding, it all goes towards the Special Olympics. But on to the shoutouts, though. I would like to start with one of my favorite channels right now, one of many, and that's Alan at Collecting Maddox. And I cannot say enough great things about this channel. His channel is much more than just his name, although he has an unbelievable Greg Maddux collection. And I really respect player collectors and always find it interesting to see who and why someone collects. But Alan also shares some TTM, really nice Nolan Ryan collection, Steve Carlton, got some really cool track and field, and a lot of just other vintage. His channel is just a must-watch for me, and I really enjoy seeing his collection and hearing his thoughts on his collecting journey. If you haven't, please consider subbing him. I don't think you'll be disappointed. The second shout out is going to go to Houston and Son. He's been making videos for just about a little over 3 years, I think. And I found his channel about 6-8 months ago, and I enjoy his videos. His YouTube picture is of the Cardinals logo, which probably drew me to his channel, but he's built a very nice collection that's kept me watching his videos. He shares a little bit of everything, and sometimes it's pack rips, sometimes it's a Bob Gibson rookie, but he enjoys the hobby with his son, which is something I definitely resonate with. But he's another who deserves more subs, so please consider giving him a watch and leave a comment. The third shout out to finish Darren's VR and to start this person's VR is I'm coming at you with Hodges 1455. How I love the eclectic collection Brian is putting together. I really like when you watch one of his videos and you don't know what he'll show. It could be early 90s basketball cards, which I'm a huge fan of. You can see 50s Bowman, NASCAR, vintage football. Pretty much if you think of a category, Hodges is collecting it. And it's just a lot of fun to see. Also, I'm someone who prefers short videos, and he's coming at you with a short and to the point videos. But he's also doing a VR, and he wants to see a card of a hitting pitcher. And I'm going to share Carlos Zambrano of the Cubs. Big Z, which I am not a fan of. But he was a 3-time Silver Slugger. He had 24 career home runs, 71 career RBIs, 26 career doubles, and 3 triples. But his 2008 numbers were staggering with 85 plate appearances. He was one of 8 pitchers with more than 80. He had 4 home runs in the year, 4 doubles, and 1 triple. And he was used as a pinch hitter 8 times. He had a 337 batting average, 554 slugging, and an OPS of 892. I know as a Cardinals fan, it definitely seemed like he hit even more than what he did. I believe he only hit 2 home runs against the Cardinals in his career, but it definitely felt like he did much more damage than that. But there you have it. VRs for Darren and Brian. Please, if you haven't, go sub them along with Collecting Maddox and Houston and Sun. Thank you for watching and enjoy your collection.